Alright, so I wanted to sit down here and talk for a few minutes. No crazy intro, no big dramatic comeback speech, nothing like that. Just a real, genuine update. If you've been around recently, you've noticed I've been streaming consistently for about a week or two now. And I know that doesn't sound like a long time, but for me, that's momentum. Usually when I say, I'm going to stream consistently, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, that's for a little while, maybe a month or two. But this time it feels a little different. Not some dramatic, oh, everything has changed away kind of way. It just feels more natural. I'm not forcing it. I'm not trying to overthink it. I just hit go live and enjoy it. That's kind of what made me realize something. I don't want this channel to just sit here anymore. Because while I've been streaming, there have already been moments that made me think, yeah, that should be a video. Funny moments, random chaos, good conversations, even just solid gameplay. That doesn't deserve just to be disappear into a VOD nobody scrolls back to. And I started thinking, why am I not building this out too? Why am I only half committing? So this is me deciding not to half commit anymore. Not in a, oh, I'm going to commit to full-time content creation tomorrow kind of way. Relax. I'm not doing that. I got a full-time job. I got a life. I can't do that. But in a kind of, I enjoy this, so I'm going to take it seriously enough to be consistent. So here's what that looks like. At minimum, one upload a month on this channel. That's the floor. If I could do more, I will. And some months I probably will, but I don't want to say weekly uploads or daily uploads and then disappear because I overloaded myself. I overload myself pretty easily. I'd rather build something steady, something predictable, something that grows naturally. Most of what's going to be on here is some gaming content, stream highlights, edited down funny moments, just focused recordings that might specifically be for YouTube. Stuff that feels like it'll belong here. And I want it to feel natural. I don't want forced reactions. I don't want fake hype. If something's funny, it's a funny. If it's chill, it's chill. Streaming is still happening at least twice a week. That's not going anywhere. If anything, streaming is the core right now. That's where I'm building from. That's where the energy is. That's where things are happening live. This channel is just going to be an extension of that. If you miss a stream, you'll still get content here. If you're there live, you might see the best moments cleaned up and posted. It just makes sense to connect those two instead of treating them like separate worlds. Now, there is one thing I've been thinking about. Dungeons & Dragons. I've really been into it for a while now, and if you know, you know. D&D gets chaotic in the best ways. The stories, the characters, the ridiculous moments that somehow turn into legendary stories. And I've been debating bringing some of that to here. Not just uploading raw 4 or 5 hour sessions, because let's be honest, most people aren't sitting down for that unless they're already invested. Maybe just some highlights, story recaps, character-focused episodes, moments that are actually fun to watch, even if you weren't at the table. Not 100% sure on those yet. So if that's something you'd genuinely be interested in, let me know, because I don't want to throw it out there and just let it sit in the void. At the end of the day, this whole thing's just about momentum. I'm early in this. Streaming consistently is new. Uploading consistently starts now. And instead of just waiting for the perfect time or the perfect plan, I'm just starting. I think that's been the biggest mistake before. Overthinking it. Trying to plan everything perfectly instead of just showing up. So this time, I'm just going to show up. Twice a week live, at least once a month on here. Building it step by step. If it grows slowly, yeah, that's fine. If it takes time, yeah, that's fine. I'd rather build a genuine community than slowly chase the numbers and burn out. If you've been in the streams lately, I appreciate you. Seriously, being early in something is cool. And the people that are here now are the ones who shape it into what it becomes. And if you're new and just finding this, welcome. You're catching this at the beginning of something steady. And if you've been followed or subscribed for a while, waiting for uploads again, we're going to do it properly this time. So drop a comment. Tell me what games you want to see more of. Tell me if D&D content sounds interesting. Tell me when you're usually around for the streams, because right now, feedback actually matters a lot. This is the stage where the direction gets shaped. All right. See you in the next one.